Hi guys, thank you so much for watching tonight. So tonight's episode is about having ultimatums. And so to define that, ultimatums are demands with terms. And I know that the word can have a negative connotation, but to help unpack what exactly that is and the content, I have my guests here tonight. And so caller, what's your name and where you from?
Hey y'all, it's Angel Grace all the way from heaven.
Heaven sent. Thank goodness. We need that. And so we're just gonna talk about like the importance of having ultimatums, the do's and don'ts of having ultimatums, and what exactly is an ultimatum. Is it a trick? Is it pressure? Or is it just reality? And so to preface this topic, I'm going to refer back to Being Mary Jane, Season 2, Episode 12, where Mary Jane was in a relationship with the older man. He clearly already knew what he wanted to do with the rest of his life. And so in this scene, he throws out her toothbrush every time she spends the night. And so she ends up finding out that he was not wanting a conventional relationship, meaning he did not want kids, he did not want marriage, and he did not want to cohabitate. And so I think that was a harsh way to find out. And I don't know who could have went wrong in this situation. What do you think, Grace?
I think that both of them should have talked about it more. Neither one of them really focused on like what they wanted in the future, but he definitely didn't communicate that he didn't want children. I mean, she was going through like IVF and like the whole world knew about it. Mm-hmm. So, but at the same time, they both made assumptions and they were wrong.
So in that particular situation, it just shows the importance of having communication, period. And then having the ultimatum for Mary Jane, if she would have said, like, I see myself in this place in 3 to 5 years, then he would have known the importance of what she wanted, kind of thing. And so since they didn't have that communication, and he definitely was not up to any conventional plans or didn't have conventional plans, he didn't want kids, he didn't want marriage, nor did he want to live together. It was just like a once in a lifetime kind of case. So, great.
But yeah, that's why it's important to have those type of conversations. And I personally don't like the word ultimatum or because it has like that negative connotation to it. But essentially, like the conversations you have in the beginning with someone should be, what this is who I am. These are my moral values, and these are the things that this is also part of me. But I'm also willing to compromise or change a little bit.
Is having ultimatums a trick, another form of pressuring, or is it just plain old reality? So this website called Daily Elite calls it a death wish to a relationship. And I think it's how you approach, how you give the ultimatum that makes a difference. So I would not call it a death wish. I think it's actually a way of determining the level of commitment somebody has to you.
It can be a death wish, just like you said earlier, depending on how you say it to that person. But at the end of the day, I mean, it is a demand. It is a statement that's like there's going to be a consequence or an action that's going to happen as a result of it. So it either could make the relationship stronger or it could break it. But I mean,
last but not least, the do's and don'ts of having ultimatums. So according to Psychology Daily, the do's include using I statements to show the importance of that ultimatum. For example, saying, I see myself being married in 3 to 5 years. So given that time frame allows for the partner to decide, whether they see themselves in your life in that time frame anyways. So secondly, just using the statement, I need an answer. That could be a do or a don't, depending on how aggressive you come off. If you are mature and you use it the right way, then you should be fine. And then a don't for sure is being aggressive and forceful. For example, it's saying, if you don't do this, then ... That is just plain old forceful, and that is definitely a death wish to a relationship.
Try to prevent, ultimatums or getting to a place where you have to, leave someone or something like that. To have that conversation, tell them, what you're looking for in your own life and hear what they have to say to see if it matches or aligns.